Are we ever gonna make that movie?
Sure. What movie? What's it about again?
I don't know. Our origin story, our genesis.
Is it gonna be fictional? I mean, it's not that much of a story.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think happened? I don't really know what happened. How do you remember it happening?
I remember our first date being really sweet. We had talked about, I don't know, beforehand, like maybe meeting up, going out looking for bugs, doing something different. And then she asked me if I wanted to go get blasted in the face by French horns. So yeah, I was really on board with that, and she surprised me. It was very sophisticated, elegant. Uh, yeah, and we went to the symphony, and I tried in earnest to pretend like I was familiar with what we were hearing. Um, but yeah, no, it was. I don't know. Just things got to a certain point, and I remember her saying flat out that we were going to move in together, and we were going to travel, and we were going to get married eventually, and yeah, so I was on board with that as well.
We met on Tinder. So, yeah, you know how that goes. I bet he thought I was really fancy because, I was like, well, it's our first date. We're going to meet at the symphony. Well, he actually just said fancy, and he just doesn't know. He doesn't know where I come from. He doesn't know. I'm just a Delta girl. Just a Delta girl with season passes to the symphony.
Do you want to go hiking this weekend?
Where? Yeah. Where would you like to go?
We could go to like a rattlesnake ridge or something, I guess. And that's easy, but
I love Rattlesnake Ridge.
I don't want to do like a later in the day thing. I'd really like to get it done like in the morning. So that's cool.
Do you think I can wake up in time? I would love to go.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it.
Morning.
Sure. Morning.
Okay. Hold still. Whoa.
So, one really hot and very humid Arkansas August, we decided it would be a really good idea to go hike up Rattlesnake Ridge, which is like the thing you see from Pinnacle that looks really cool. Well, really, you're just teetering on the edge of a fall for a long time. Hopefully, you'll go there since you're visiting us. Well, anyway, it was really hot. We took our time, and we decided we didn't even get there till maybe like 6. Well, things look a little bit different in the dark, and I don't know. Unfortunately, those MTB mountain biking folks, they make some messed up trails. They don't really go in a straight line. They go into a bunch of curves. Well, that curve happened at dusk, and I was getting into my rescue brain, like I do, because I've been stuck in the woods before, and I did not want to spend the night in some chiggery bog. with this guy that I was trying to date, where I thought, maybe we're going to go steady one day. Who knows? Anyway, so as I was scheming on how we're going to get out, I heard this mountain turkey sound, the one that goes, "Boo!" But it didn't sound like a real turkey. It sounded like another kind of turkey. Well, Mr. Dylan Turkey was tumbling down a small part of the ridge. And I thought, okay, we're getting out of here. So instead of just going out on a straight line, we had to follow the mountain biking trails. And I saw a straight line through a bog. And I thought, you know what? If he did break his leg, which I think he did break his leg, and then we find out he did break his leg, I was going to get out of here before he started to get all swollen up.
We were very, very, very lost. I was trying to be as cool as possible about it, but yeah, at a certain point I knew that I was injured and that it wasn't going to stop. So I tried to be cool because I thought, I don't have experience hiking. She's traveled the world, so I was trying to look the part. I wore sneakers and, broke my leg. I was impressed with the fact that we waded through a bog to get back to a road. That was kind of a nice, filmic moment. But yeah, hiking with Jenny, it can be a test.
Dylan, did you still want to make that movie?
Yeah. But I was thinking though, if we do it, we should probably, make it kind of PG or something, family friendly in case there's kids watching. I don't know. Should we do something for the children?
Something for the children, like Wu-Tang?
So at my age, I'm shaking, rocking with these Timberland boots. That pain, I walk with a slight knee from the weight of my heat.
I think we did it.
Did what? Like what?
Like just now.
Oh. Wait. Was it back or was it fiction?